Good morning. This is Miss Hammonds. So this video is going to replace the opening that you see on this presentation. So we got 4 days, and then we'll be out for the election day, November the 3rd. So what I want to bring to your attention first is a new announcement that I just posted. It is about the grade recovery opportunity. A few of you have reached out about what is available for you to increase your grade. Initially, I was going to give you specific assignments on certain standards, but this week went so quickly. And since we've been reviewing and doing our extra credit assignments with the review games, I honestly just did not have an opportunity to make something separate. So since last Friday, October the 23rd, you've had an opportunity to work on your USA test prep. So I've decided to make that your primary grade recovery opportunity. You have a maximum of 30 points that will be awarded. Now, mind you, the assignments, there are an array of them. You have got to score a 70% or better for that assignment to be considered for the extra credit. And those 30 points will be distributed throughout the current assignments that you have. So you've recently taken a quick check. Points will be added on that. The previous assignments that have been added, and then a maximum of 5 points will be taken and added to your post test. And for those of you who finish in the top 5 on the review games, you will also earn 1 point per day for each time that you finish in the top 5, with the exception of my first block on the game from yesterday where they all finished at 100% accuracy. All right, so I'm going to move down into, sorry. So your anchor charts for today, you have the atomic structure. This is an element card, just reminding you of the name, the atomic number, the symbol, and the atomic mass. And then this is a modified periodic table, just identifying where the metals, the non-metals, which are in the blue, and the metalloids are located. It's completely up to you if you use the timer for the do now, but your do now for today is asking you a question. Which statement about atoms of molecules are true? So remember we talked about atoms being the smallest unit of elements, right? And then elements would be a combination of molecules. Most molecules are 2 or more elements bound together by a chemical bond. And then some molecules or most molecules make up compounds. So with that statement, if you read each one of the questions, atoms make up elements and molecules make up atoms. Well, this one would not be correct because atoms do make up elements and elements can make up molecules, but molecules cannot make up atoms because they're the smallest unit of elements. For B, atoms make up molecules and molecules make up elements. Remember, we stated that elements are 2 or more. That molecules are 2 or more elements chemically bound together. So B would not be correct. For C, atoms make up compounds. That is not correct. Remember, atoms make up elements and molecules make up elements. So C is not correct. Let's look at D. Atoms make up molecules and molecules make up compounds. So of your 4 choices, D will be your best selection. So if you did not select D, make sure that you read through your answer choices correctly. You should have selected D for your correct answer choice. All right, so the video that I'm currently making now that you're viewing, I hope, will be here by the time that you're doing your assessment. And then your Nearpod for today is going to review the atomic structure and periodic table. Initially, I was going to ask for you to click the little man and log in with your Fulton County credentials. It seemed like a process, like you had to go to a separate page and do all this stuff. I don't have time for that. Make sure you enter your full name and your block. This is what I'm going to use to track your attendance. If you do not use this, you will be marked absent for the day. The extra credit is still going to be available for you. So these are going to be quizzes, activities. You should be able to click the link and access each one of these activities. The students who finish in the top 5 again will be awarded the 1 point. So the first game link is the metals, metalloids, and non-metals. And the second game is the atomic structure. If you find that the links are not working, game pins have been provided for you. And all you have to do is on your browser type in join quiz is. I will be live for a few minutes for each block, but I won't stay on long because I don't expect that the Wi-Fi will be working very well, or potentially that you may not have power. So I did post in the Teams channel the link to join Remind. Remind is basically like a text message system where we don't exchange our information, but it does give you immediate access to me. If you have not joined Remind, please do so. You can send me an email or you can just post a message into Teams. All right, guys, look forward to seeing you on Friday, and I'll be briefly available tomorrow. Have a great day.